Alrighty, welcome to growercoach.com. Ken Salvail here. Today having a look at the garden, and just want to talk a little bit about when you do remove your plants from a vegetable garden, like in this case, we've gone through and we've removed a bunch of the potatoes that were here, and we had potentially another small crop that we've been working on, just some miscellaneous greens and whatnot. We've removed all those now as well. But the general rule is not to leave the ground fallow, and that's where you just leave it blank with nothing on there. And the reason is that the earth is full of fungus and microorganisms and worms and all that life that's in there. And what we have to do is we have to do things that really keep that going and keep it happy and keep it healthy. And so it means always keeping something growing on that soil. And even if you have to leave it where there's nothing else you can do, there's no other crop you can grow, there's nothing you can do with it, well, then you put compost on the surface, because the worms are going to get hungry and they need something to eat. So even just about anything, I just put this big old dahlia flower. I just picked it off of one of our dahlias there. And I just put it on the soil surface, and that's just some munchies for the worms for tonight. So flower petals are very, very easily broken down and composted. So that'll be something that I'll just leave there for tonight. But my goal is potentially to put in some fall rye on this. Right now we're in September, so it's not likely I'm going to have time to grow any other types of crops, but to grow some fall rye can be a nice thing to do. And I can seed that right now, and it'll come up to typically about maybe about 12 inches or so, maybe before winter hits. Like I'll see what I can do about following up this video with another video, and we'll just see what we can do. But even if you were just to plant anything, like just some lettuce, or even if you're not going to harvest it, or all you're doing is just trying to keep some plants growing, even weeds are better than nothing. And so the keeping that healthy soil environment is really what it's all about. We're going to talk more about regenerative agriculture as we go along. It's something that I really love, and I follow, and I'm studying. And it's one way that through climate change we can really if we can get some of our farms to switch over to this method of farming, it can really change things on a big scale. So I'm just mentioning it now, and I'll be talking about it again in future videos as well. So look it up if you don't know about it. It's a great thing to learn about. So that's this is part of the thing with having a regenerative agriculture, is where you really never leave the land without something growing on it. So that's my tip for today, and I think it's a good topic, and we'll be talking more about it in the future. So thanks very much for tuning in today. Remember to check growercoach.com.